Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative for New Avon LLC in the United States of America. And I just wanted to come on really quickly and talk about the incentives that we're getting ready to start here with New Avon as we go into the fall season. And I wanted to come on and talk about them today because they're available for all representatives, current representatives, as well as new representatives that sign on during the time frame. And so if you have been thinking about joining Avon, now is definitely a really great time because as we go into the holiday season, we have a lot of awesome things coming out. And we also, going into January of 2018, we're going to have our new line of health and wellness products. And the two incentives are the Drive Like a Boss incentive, which is you get the chance to win a car, which is pretty awesome. And it's I guess let me see if I can go ahead and just turn this around and show you my computer screen. That's probably going to be the easiest thing I can do. So let's see here. So this is the incentive here, and you have the chance to win one of these 4 Mini Coopers. And basically the way it is you're going to have to earn entries to sign up, or entries to get yourself eligible for a chance to win. So the way you earn the entries is you increase your sales by $100 over last year's sales from the same campaign, but you have to have at least $300 in sales. And if you're a new representative, your goal is to get $300. So if you get $300 in sales during this time frame, you'll get an entry, up to 5 entries because it's 5 campaigns. Campaigns 20 to 25, or for our trendsetter representatives, it's 22 to 1. And so during that incentive time frame, you can earn up to 5 entries because of your sales. And then if you bring on new team members, you can get 1 per new team member. But there is a maximum of 11 entries that can be won. And so, yes, it's the luck of the draw on that one as far as you're earning entries and then you have to be the lucky winner. But at the same time, if you're getting your sales 300 plus, you're building your business really well. And if you're bringing on new team members, that's building your business as well. So you have to look at it as a way, in that way too. It's not just about winning the car. Although if you're the winner of the car, that'd be pretty awesome, right? So the way they're going to do that is there's 4 cars to give away. Each person can earn up to 11 entries. And then, thank you to those of you that are watching live, by the way. Each person can win up to 11 entries during the time frame, which is, again, from campaigns 20 to 25, or if you're a trendsetter, 22 to campaign 1. And then in December, they're going to draw 4 names, one for each of the regions, excuse me. And then they're going to announce all the winners by the end of December going into the new year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that to whoever wins it, right? So that's the first incentive. And so while that one, again, is not a guarantee, it's really awesome to go towards it because, like I said, if you're getting your sales 300 plus, you're building a business, and if you're getting your new team members and getting them to get in sales, again, you're building your business that way too. Now, the second incentive is really awesome as well, and it involves a trip. But something that I like about this one is that it's a leveled incentive. So even if you do not achieve the trip, you still could potentially achieve some of the smaller prizes, which makes it a little bit different from our Vacation Like a Boss incentive that we had earlier this year that was you were trying to win the trip for either 1 or 2. And so for this one, it is leveled. You're going to get points. It's called Cruise Like a Boss. The trip involves a cruise. It's going to be done in April of 2018. This one is a little bit of a longer time frame. It also starts in campaign 20, but it's going to go into 2018 and end with campaign 6 of 2018. And then for trendsetter representatives, it's campaigns 22 of this year to campaign 8 of next year. And so that's basically campaign 20 is going to give you a little bit of a time frame here. Campaign 20 is going to start, I guess, really the beginning of September for most of us. And then the campaign 6 of next year is usually, that's probably February or so of next year. So that gives you a little bit of a time frame on those incentives. So the one for the driving like a boss that's finishing up by the end of this year, that one's basically going to be in the months of September and October. And then you'll earn your entries during those months, and then you'll find out in December if you won or not. And then the cruise like a boss, you're earning your points, and that's going to really start in September and go on until next year, the beginning part of next year. So as far as cruise like a boss, though, if you earn your points, you're going to earn the prize. So you're guaranteed to earn the prize in that one. And one reason I decided to go ahead and come live tonight is it's really hot because Avon is talking about these incentives, but also because I do know the way online appointments work, pretty much people that are going to sign up online, if not today, tomorrow, within the next few days, you're going to get campaign 20 brochures and 21 because that's going to be your first 2 campaigns. So it would be setting you up to go ahead and get started now so that you have the whole incentive time frame to try to earn what you want to earn so that you can try to earn these prizes. So for Cruise Like a Boss, the details are that you earn points, again, based on sales and then bringing on team members. And then you also are going to earn points if you grow your team to where you get a leadership title promotion, and then if you mentor anybody to get a title promotion. And thank you again to those that are popping on live. I would appreciate if anybody wanted to comment. I know it's delayed, but and also any replay comments too. And so it's leveled points. So 1,500 points is going to earn you a beauty case. 3,000 points is going to earn you a tote. 4,500 points is going to earn you a carry-on suitcase. And then here's the fun one. 7,000 points earns you the cruise for 1 person. And 11,000 points earns you the cruise for 2 people. And if you do not win the cruise for 2 people, there is going to be a buy-in option for a guest as well that I would assume would be offered for the people that win the trip for 1. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. So if you win the trip for 1, you have the chance to buy in a guest or go for that trip for 2, and then you win your guest their way too. And so the cruise is, let me see. It's a Royal Caribbean cruise on this is Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, and again, that is planned for April of next year. So they've already got it planned and booked. It's just a matter of booking who's going to be able to be on it. And that's based on your efforts to grow your business. So, with the incentives that we've seen this year, I think this is pretty awesome that they're giving us these chances to win the car and also to win the cruise, because it is very popular. Ooh, uh-oh. I hope this video is still alive. Okay. Anyway, it is very popular to be able to, earn these chances with your direct sales company. So it's awesome that Avon is offering us this chance. And it's just kind of a sign of things to come, I think. So it's pretty great. So if this sounds interesting to you and you are not already an Avon representative, definitely consider signing on and giving it a try through the holiday season and into the new year, because like I said, we have a lot of awesome stuff coming our way for the holidays. And really it's going to start with campaign 20 and go on into the holidays. So like I said, if you're signing up now, you're pretty much probably going to get campaign 20 and 21 as your brochures, so that your first campaign would probably be that campaign 20. And and then you'd have the chances to win the car as well as the cruise and earning those points for the cruise. And then as a new representative, you also have your Kickstart incentive, but I won't go into that too much right now. I'll just say that it's another opportunity for new representatives. And So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are a representative right now and you're watching this video, because I know most of the people that are liking this page and following it are representatives, but I still decided to come on this page and talk about it versus my other Avon page because I felt, it's important for current representatives to be up to date on the incentives, although hopefully you already have heard about Drive Like a Boss and Cruise Like a Boss and are starting to plan on how you're going to earn it. But also I wanted to share it with people for the potential to possibly join Avon because it's just another reason why we love this company as Avon representatives, and it's just really awesome to me. I don't know about you guys, but it's really awesome to me. And as far as if you are a representative and plans to earn, I mean, I would say your best thing is just, try your hardest. Pull out, you're going to have to, I think we worked out, it's around 600 points a campaign to earn the trip for one, and around 1,000 points a campaign to earn the trip for two, and probably closer to 1,100. But the way that that can really be achieved is going to be to build your sales in addition to getting your team built. And if you can recruit from a personal source, that's going to give you the most points, the most bang for your buck. And then if you do have access to the Alma Avon source because you're a bronze ambassador or above, I mean, definitely don't discount those. Like, you still want to have those leads too and get those people on and qualified. But the personal source is going to be what really gets you that $300. And then they're also giving you the option that if the people that you bring on, they become qualified with their first or second order of 150, but if they place another order of 150 after that, you get additional points. So that's really awesome. And if they're meeting their Kickstart goals, they're going to meet those points for them, but also for you. And then as far as them gaining their own points towards the cruise, you could talk to them about, or see if you can talk to them about, anybody new and saying, hey, let's try to earn this together. See if you can team up. And even if it's somebody that's out of state, see if you can somehow talk to them on the phone, talk to them, like I'm using this Facebook Live video, you could use Facebook Live to talk to your team. You could use Zoom is really great because you could actually have an exchange with each other. Your guests do not have to be muted on a Zoom conference call. So if you got a couple of people together in a call, or even just you and one other person, you can talk back and forth, or like use something like Skype or what's it called that I don't use? Why can't I think of it? FaceTime. FaceTime could be good too, because then you're using that to see the person face to face. They're seeing your face, you're seeing their face, and you're able to really talk to them about, like you're sitting next to them, which is awesome about the face to face option. But even on the phone, you can really have a good conversation with somebody and say, hey, I want to earn this. Let's earn this together. And I think that's going to be your best approach on trying to get people on board for it. Let's earn this together, and just seeing what you can do and like I said, you really can't look at these incentives if you don't earn them as a loss. You have to look at it as, you did things to build your business. And if you actually earn the incentive, that's the bonus points, and then, like I said, with this leveled incentive for Cruise Like a Boss, say you only win the beauty case. Well, hey, you built your business and you won the beauty case. Say you win the beauty case in the tote. You built your business and you won the beauty case in the tote, on and so forth. So even if you do not win the trip, you still earn something. And like I said, even if you don't even get to the 1,500 points, if you've built your business, you've accomplished something. So that's something that I think is awesome. And the truth is, yes, it takes work, but I definitely think that these are achievable incentives. And the reason I say that is because I see people achieving them all the time. A lot of us Avon representatives follow the same top representatives. And if you were watching things from RepFest, or if you went to RepFest, you saw some of those people and you know who they are. And those people are real people just like you and I out there earning incentives because they're working their bottoms off. I'll be appropriate and say bottom. I'm a teacher, so but anyway, they're working, their bottoms off to try to get things going for them and their businesses, and they are. So just, do your best. That's all you really can do, is just do your best to try to bring on new people. And when you do bring on those new people, mentor them, because you can get points for them gaining title promotions. So, and I do believe that it's ambassador or above is what counts for both you and if you mentor somebody. But an ambassador, the lowest level is only 3 people, and then the sales, but it's done. It's doable with only 3 people. So 3 people and you, so 4 people total. It is doable. And it may be that it takes more than 3 people for somebody to title as ambassador, but that would be the minimum. But still, work together. Let's earn this together. And, just kind of keep it that way, because that's definitely going to be your best approach, because you don't want to push anybody to do anything, but at the same time, if you can really work together to build your businesses, that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this because I really don't want it to be that long, and I know I've rambled a little bit at the end here after I explain the incentives, but I wanted to go ahead and have that little bit at the end directed specifically towards representatives that are already current representatives, since I do have this page for representative tips. And but also, I hope if you're a new person watching this and you've watched it all the way to the end, that this has just affirmed your decision to go ahead and give Avon a try. I mean, because a minimum of $25. And you don't see that a lot in direct sales. And so a minimum of $25 gets you signed up and going, which is awesome, in my opinion. So, give it a shot. And you can earn that $25 back like that. So that's not even nothing. It may seem like a lot going forward, but it's really not. Not when you think about if you were to open up a store and you wanted to open up a real store, you're going to have all of your rent cost up front, which is going to be way more than $25, just saying. And then you're also going to have, your supplies and your inventory and stuff like that, and things that you don't necessarily have to have as an Avon rep. As an Avon rep, you could actually do it all online if you really want. There are people out there that they use their online store, solely their online store, to sell, and they do not use the brochures. Now, yes, you'll get more customers if you get the brochures, but our brochures are minimal cost too, when, again, in comparison to other companies, but also in comparison to if you were to operate your own store. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to go ahead and say, see everybody later. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Bye, guys. Thanks again.